Today, we journey far beneath the fantastical, chimney-shaped landscape of Cappadocia, Turkey, to descend into a world that should not exist. We are exploring a city so vast, so ingeniously engineered, that its creation defies the simple tools and known history of the ancient world. This is the story of Derinkuyu, the subterranean metropolis that challenges our understanding of lost architectural technology. Grab your coffee. We are decoding the chilling secrets of the world's largest, deepest, and most architecturally baffling ancient bunker. The modern discovery of Derinkuyu is as bizarre as the city itself. In 1963, a local resident, while renovating his home, knocked down a basement wall and was startled to find a dark, narrow passageway leading down into a cool, subterranean labyrinth. He had accidentally found the massive, hidden complex that extended for miles beneath his own house. It was quickly determined that this was not just a cave system, but an entire self-sustaining city, abandoned and forgotten for centuries. Derinkuyu is currently mapped to a depth of approximately 85 meters, 280 feet, reaching at least 8 fully excavated levels, though it may contain up to 18 or 20 levels. The city was designed to house and sustain an estimated 20,000 people, along with their livestock, food stores, wineries, chapels, and schools for months at a time. It was a complete subterranean ecosystem carved directly into the soft volcanic rock, tuff of the region. The scale alone is staggering, but the true enigma lies in its engineering. The most famous defense feature of Derinkuyu is its series of massive, circular, rolling stone doors. These are heavy, disc-shaped millstones, weighing up to 1,000 pounds each, which could be rolled into place from the inside to seal off passageways. They served as impregnable security locks designed so that once closed, they could only be opened by those on the inside, effectively turning the city into a hermetically sealed fortress against invaders. Their design demonstrates an advanced understanding of mechanics and weight distribution. However, the definitive lost technology of Derinkuyu is its ventilation system. To sustain 20,000 people and thousands of animals at the lowest levels, fresh air was mandatory. The builders created a complex network of thousands of small air shafts that descended vertically from the surface. The main ventilation shaft also served as a deep well, allowing the inhabitants to access water without venturing outside. The paradox for modern engineers is this: how did they calculate the exact diameter, depth, and spatial distribution of these shafts to ensure constant, non-stagnant, breathable airflow across dozens of kilometers of tunnels and across 8 separate floors? In a complex vertical structure like this, a slight miscalculation in the shaft dimensions would lead to deadly CO2 buildup in the lower levels, suffocating everyone. The ancient builders, operating without modern knowledge of aerodynamics, pressure dynamics, or fans, achieved a perfect sustainable circulation system. This points to a lost, highly empirical or inherited engineering knowledge that far exceeds the simple pickaxes and tools commonly attributed to the era. The identity of the original builders is the next great mystery. Mainstream dating suggests the earliest levels of Derinkuyu were carved by the Phrygians around the 8th century BC. However, the Phrygians likely inherited and expanded upon structures that were already ancient. Some theories push the original construction date back much further into the era of the Hittite Empire, around 1500 BC. The most historically significant occupants were the early Byzantine Christians, who used Derinkuyu as a refuge. From the 4th century AD onward, the city provided essential sanctuary for Christians hiding from repeated waves of hostile Persian and Arab invasions. They added chapels, baptismal fonts, and wine presses, leaving behind the most visible evidence of occupation. But the question remains, why was the city built in the first place? It was clearly not constructed for short-term raids. The capacity, storage rooms, livestock pens, and the complex logistical infrastructure suggest it was designed for total, long-term societal refuge. The prevailing theory is that Derinkuyu was designed as the ultimate defensive bunker against the constant warfare of the Bronze and Iron Ages. The massive stone doors are physical proof of this defensive mindset. However, fringe theories explore a more exotic possibility. Was Derinkuyu built as a form of protection against a devastating external disaster? Some speculative historians link the size and defensive nature of Derinkuyu to global cataclysms, or even the fear of supernatural or aerial attacks, suggesting that the builders were hiding from a threat far greater than a mere invading army. The city remained in use, continually being modified and expanded until the 10th or 12th century, serving as a silent witness to millennia of conflict. It was only fully abandoned in the 1922 when the local Christian population migrated away from the region. The city was simply sealed and forgotten until a homeowner decided to tear down a wall decades later. Derinkuyu stands as a humbling reminder of human ingenuity under duress. It is a technological paradox carved into the earth, a perfect, self-sustaining city built by people who shouldn't have known how to make it breathe. The silence of the abandoned levels holds the true secret, the formula for a lost, sophisticated knowledge of aerodynamics and subterranean construction. Tell us in the comments, do you believe Derinkuyu was built solely by early Christians for religious persecution? Or was it a Hittite or even older creation designed to survive a catastrophe we don't know about? Keep questioning everything.